I am Batman. I mean, average sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another episode of Learning to Snipe. In this episode we are going to be covering a lot of different sniper tactics and information for Battlefield Hardline. But before we get started, I would like to say thank you to EGM Hail Mary. This is her gameplay, and it is a beast of a gameplay, coming in at 65 kills, almost all of them with a sniper rifle. EGM Hail Mary was formerly known as Odd Girl, and if you're subscribed to my channel, you have probably seen some of her videos before. So let's go ahead and get started. Learning to Snipe is a small YouTube series I do about learning to snipe in Battlefield Hardline, where I show you mostly my gameplays, occasionally other people's gameplays like this one here, and I tell you what I've learned as far as sniping goes, in hopes that it will help you become a better sniper, and in hopes that you can also leave comments and information that might help me become a better sniper. So let's jump right into it. This is Team Deathmatch on bankjob. And Team Deathmatch is actually a great mode for sniping, but you have to understand the maps and the spawn points. There's a huge problem with Team Deathmatch spawn points, in that it basically spawns the enemy and you very close together, and it spawns them in the same spot. So once you learn the maps, you will also learn where the enemies spawn and where you're going to spawn, and where the best places are to, you know, trap the spawn. And when I say trap the spawn, I don't mean like a traditional spawn trap. I just mean understand where the enemy's going to spawn in, so that you can have the best position on them when they do. Not saying you should sit around and just hard scope the spawn. I'm just saying you have to know where the enemies spawn in order to survive in Team Deathmatch. That's just how it works. So she is using the AWM sniper rifle with 338 Magnum rounds and the 6x scope. And she started off at the bottom over there by the cars, and then moved up to this roof. Both of these places are great when you're on bank job, but what I want to talk to you guys about is the different sniper rifles and their power levels. You'll see that she actually switches sniper rifles in this game because she runs out of bullets, and picked up the Scout Elite, which actually just happened, and I did edit that part out a little bit because I wanted to keep the video down, you know, to a length that will that's not too long, so that you guys can enjoy seeing the action parts of it. And almost all this video is action, so it's really good. The AWM and the R700 sniper rifles are amazing. If you're looking for that one-shot kill, put the 338 Magnum rounds on, as I have definitely said before in a lot of my other videos. That will give you the one-shot chest kill up to about 50 meters, give or take. I don't know the exact. I just know that if you shoot somebody in the chest and they're fairly close to you, it will kill them. Even shoulders and arm shots. You can see a lot of that happening right here. Chest shots, upper body shots, even some headshots going on. Every gun in Battlefield Hardline that's classified as a sniper rifle will give you a one-shot kill to the head, no matter what. Now, I just said no matter what, but I'm about to give you an exception. As long as you don't shoot through something. I have had problems before where my bullet moves through like a piece of wood, or maybe even a leaf or something, and it gets a red hit marker to the head but doesn't kill. That does happen from time to time, but it is very rare. So 99.9% of the time, if you hit somebody in the head with a sniper rifle bullet, it will kill them. You've got nothing to worry about there. So now that we've covered the AWM and the R700, let's talk about the Scout Elite Sniper Rifle. Now, there's nothing you can do to make the Scout Elite Sniper Rifle a one-shot kill to the chest. It is only a one-shot kill to the head. It does 75 max damage at basically 0 meters. You can't one-shot kill somebody without a headshot, no matter how close you are to them with the Scout Elite. But a lot of people prefer this sniper rifle because it has two very good perks. One perk being that the scope comes up incredibly fast and smooth, which is what I like most about it, is how smooth it is. It's easier to control, more accurate, has high bullet velocity, and you can basically rapid fire it because the bolt action is so fast. It's the fastest bolt action sniper rifle in Battlefield Hardline. So it is really good. You should try it out. next thing I want to talk to you about is the 300 knockout. And this sniper rifle, the 300 knockout, is what people ask me the most questions about. Now, you won't see any 300 knockout in this gameplay. You see a little bit of AWM and Scout Elite sniping, but you won't see any 300 knockout sniping in this gameplay. But well, I can tell you all about it, and you can check my channel or Hail Mary's channel for 300 knockout gameplay, because there is plenty of it. The 300 knockout is classified as the most powerful sniper rifle in Battlefield Hardline. However, the bullet velocity and the bullet drop are very low, which basically means you're going to have slow bullets that lose their altitude very quickly. It is meant as a close to mid-range sniper rifle, and it works best if you set the scope zoom to 200 meters, because the bullet drops so severely. Setting it to 200 meters is about the equivalent of setting a regular sniper rifle to 0 meters. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to do long-range sniping, you do not want the 300 knockout. Like I said, it is a beast for close range to mid-range sniping, but it is not good for long-range sniping. Now, if you are looking for the one-shot kills, the 300 knockout will deliver that without any special, any special attachments. It will get the one-shot kill to the chest up to 50 meters by default. It is a very powerful weapon. It works best with low zoom scopes. I would say the biggest scope you want to use on it is the 8x, although I have put the 14x scope on it and done good, but you have to know how to snipe close range with a scope that zooms in a lot. Most people will actually use the 6x scope or the 4x ACOG scope or the PSO 4x scope. I think I said that right, because I hardly ever use those scopes, but it does work good on the knockout. Now let me talk a little bit about sniper tactics, because you'll notice in this gameplay that Mary stays very close to where she spawns in. And that's actually, when you're playing a game mode like Team Deathmatch, that is the best strategy you can have. Until you get to know the maps really good, you should stick very close to where you spawn, because you don't have to run somewhere to get to an objective or an enemy base. You will find the enemies spawning in all over the place. Make sure you have a lot of cover. You can see that she's using this van and this car as her cover right here, so that the enemy, even if they look her direction, they might not even see anything but the top of her head. And when they spawn in, she has a clear view of them and can just start taking them out. That is one of the most important parts of sniping in almost any video game that you're sniping in, is basically being patient enough to not run around the map looking for trouble, because 9 times out of 10 when you're sniping and you run around the map looking for trouble, you're basically going to find it and you're not going to win that gunfight. Snipers need to be very strategic in the way that they play. Now, of course, you can go out and have fun and not worry about your kill-death ratio and still have a good time, but you have to be the type of person that can have fun and not care basically how many times that they die. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it can't be done proficiently. I'm just saying that until you learn the ins and outs of the maps, you cannot, get away with this and expect to do very good. You'll notice in a lot of the videos I upload that I'm a pretty aggressive sniper, but that's only because I've been playing Battlefield Hardline long enough to learn the maps. When I first started playing it and I didn't understand the maps that well, I was very stationary. You can even call it campy, even though my definition of a sniper camping would be long range, laying prone, behind a rock or something like that. This is really just defensive sniping, where you're basically just protecting the base that you're on and hitting the enemies as they try and attack you. It is key that you see your enemies first when sniping, not in Battlefield Hardline, but in any video game that you play where you have sniper rifles that are 1 to 2 shot kills. If you are not seeing your enemy first, that's going to be a major setback for you. So, because their weapons that they are using are more proficient than a sniper rifle at close to mid-range. But if you're watching this, my guess is you've decided that you want to be a sniper anyway, since my channel and Mary's channel are all about sniping. I don't think I've ever uploaded a gameplay using anything other than a sniper rifle. Not that I have anything against other guns. I don't. I just don't have fun when I use them. I have so much more fun getting that one-shot kill using a rifle that has a scope. I just enjoy rifles, and as you can see in this gameplay, EGM Hail Mary also enjoys them, and she has done a beastly job on this match. 65 kills, 4 deaths, almost all the kills are with the sniper rifle. So make sure you like this video if you did like it, and subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to my channel. You'll see Mary's name at the top and my name at the bottom. You can click either one to subscribe and or view the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Learning to Snipe. If you want to watch more episodes, just check out my channel or Mary's channel and you will find all the information you need. Feel free to message me on Xbox Live anytime. I will talk to you guys later and see you on the next episode. Later.
Subscribe or die, motherfucker!